Bro, we need to film.
Alright, sorry.
Stop checking your PewDiePie room, Jay.
Sorry, but it's just so good. Like, seriously, look at my Super Simulator.
Like I said, this is our new carbine kit for our SSP-18. So we're going to talk about a little bit like how we made it, because obviously Novritsch doesn't sell a carbine kit for any of his pistols. Well, I guess, yeah, the one, SSX, he sells one for.
That'd be pretty cool if there was one though.
Yeah, but this works. So this is the what is it? AW Custom carbine kit. There'll be a link in the description because I probably screwed up the name, but this is an AW Custom carbine kit for a Glock 17, and then it also fits a Glock 18 because they're the same size. So this SSP, in case you didn't know, is pretty much a modified Glock 18. Just the way it's shaped, and it fits in a Glock 18/17 holster. So the main difference is, though, which actually screwed us up, or what screwed it up making it, is it has that extended, the extended part on the back of the grip, so you don't shove your thumb into the slide when you're shooting. And as you can see, we'll put a picture up on the screen, but there's a little gap here. So that actually made me have to modify this a little. So in the back, how this works, you'll see in the next clip, but there's a screw in here that holds these two pieces together. So that screw, it was too short to have this gap with, so we actually had to buy a new screw. And we'll put a picture up of the actual like specs of the screw in case you're looking to do this same thing. But after that, it was pretty easy to do, because you just put a new screw in there and put the pistol in, and you're ready to go. So, and then we put a 3x9 times scope up here. So we basically made a mini sniper rifle, just with how accurate the SSP is, and then having the stock to be able to shoulder it. It's really accurate. I mean, we haven't brought it to a field yet, although the next video that we're going to put out will be gameplay with this thing. But judging from like my backyard shots, which we should show you here in a second anyway, but it's as accurate as my SSG from this distance. So I don't see why this isn't going to work super well. And I mean, let's be honest, that's probably the best looking gun you've ever seen.
Yeah. Based off the few shots I did with it, it's pretty accurate. I mean, we did 3.2, so that's always going to help it. XG wise, SSP wise, I mean, it's just always godly. It looks amazing. I honestly would use this over a primary.
Well, it is a primary.
I would make it a primary,
my guy.
Yeah. And then just like, it's versatile too, so you could have, like, with the scope, you could be the sniper boy, but if you take the scope off, I mean, you still have pretty decent range as long as your aim speed pump still snipe, but even if you can't, you just, like, run into the forest and be like, blah, and take your
yeah, and you could always...
an interesting noise.
You could always put a red dot on it too if you didn't want to use like the sniper roll.
You could change this a whole bunch.
And you could put a drum mag on it if you wanted to.
Dude, a drum mag?
I want to do that so badly now.
But,
oh yes, that would be wonderful.
But this just opens so many possibilities. I mean, you could HBA tap this thing if you wanted to have HBA drum mag. This just, yeah. But we'll show you guys some clip of actually shooting it now, and then we're going to talk about more in depth like the actual carbine kit and kind of how it works. So let's go shoot this thing.
So we're going to be shooting the carbine.
We're going to have a shot from the scope cam too, so you guys can see what it looks like.
See. They're probably going to be floating again, because they've been floating up a bit, right?
Yeah, aim a little lower, because the hop up's all the way up.
Okay. Whatever. I like pulling the slide back. All right, let's go. Cool. Is anyone else gonna shoot, or just gonna keep shooting?
Roar and take turns.
Okay, that's enough, bro. You're gonna run out of beads.
I love shooting. Dude, I'm really like fully loaded in the back.
Oh, okay. Am I good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude, look at me, dead center every time.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
terrible.
but-
I probably missed like everything.
Yeah, but also Tyler, you've had this the longest, and also.
Bro,
your
I've shot.
aim-
I kid you not. I've
Yes.
shot one mag. Like I've shot
Yes, but-
one extended
Yes,
mag.
but also your aim out of all of us is probably the best.
superior.
I don't even know. Half the
Who
time.
did you just wave to?
You.
Oh, I thought you waved to somebody else.
There's
Probably
behind me?
this.
All right, Ben, shoot now. Move. Take a step forward.
No. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Now
Don't
you have
go
actually
too
some
far
head
forward.
work. All right, go.
Oh, you
kidding
can't.
me?
You can't push up, otherwise it gets the slide stuck. You pushed up again.
What do you mean up? There we go.
Look at that aiming skills. That don't.
I thought you were trashing me.
No, I was not. I mean, you hit like dead center every time. What's wrong about that? I'm not gonna go stand up there if he has that gun. So.
That's right. This is a sniper, and then also. Oh wait,
You had one BB left.
You had one BB left.
Puts it on full auto.
full auto.
Alright, let's head to Jeopardy. Let's go.
Alright, so today we have a carbine kit that won't. I got nothing.
Alright, so this, like I said in the last clip, is the AW Custom Glock 17 Carbine Kit.
Get right to it.
Alright, let's go.
There. It's in a box. We got the carbine kit.
And it's out
We
of
got
the
the
box.
stuff. Don't need the manual.
No, hold on.
Oh,
I want to say something about the manual. Alright. Something is interesting because they actually make all their manuals, like this has a little bit of information, which I also don't understand because this says like it can catch on fire and it's because it's compatible with gas and CO2 magazines, except that's not an actual gun. That's just cosmetic plastic. So I don't know
How did it catch on fire?
I don't know how it's like how it's compatible with a gas magazine.
And last
Give me
I
a gas
checked-
magazine. Give me a gas
Last
magazine.
I checked, plastic isn't really flammable.
Yes.
It's compatible!
Alright, but all jokes aside, that actually is pretty cool. They use a QR code for all their all their manuals and stuff, so you can find all the information without having like a giant book. That's not gonna go
moron.
together.
Oh.
Can I have the Glock?
The Glock?
So yeah, this is what it looks like without a pistol in it. This fits, I believe, well I know it fits a Glock 18 and a Glock 17, and I'm sure there also are more. We'll leave a link in the description like I said before. So how this works, you just put the gun in, it's pretty simple, although for whatever reason my Glock likes going sideways, so I have to struggle to get it in. I don't know.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
So the problem is here is like I literally have spent like 45 minutes like a few days ago trying to get this Glock in here, and eventually I don't remember exactly how I did it, but I got it in here somehow. It just, the problem is you can't just push it in because otherwise this bolt doesn't pull the slide back. So I don't know if I got it in there like a couple times, so it's definitely possible.
And the weird thing is the SSP, which is almost identical, like shape-wise, fits
Literally
perfectly.
fits perfectly.
Yeah. So I don't know. But what I do want to talk about is the actual kit itself. So how this works is this bolt here, because obviously you can't get to the slide if there's this thing on here. So this, all it does is just push it on the front of the slide, so you can move your slide just fine. And then there's cutouts here so you can see the fire selector, the mag release, and then the bolt catch, or whatever the proper term for that is. And then basically what you have here, can I see that? You have, this is the stock assembly, and then in it, I'll put it in so you can see how you like get it out. But there's this little tool, so all you do is push up on that and it comes out. So you have the tool like this, and then you can just tighten this. All that does is pinches the sides of the gun so it holds it in. Then on the back, you have the screw here, and all you gotta do is slide this on and then tighten this screw. And if you're using the, I'm struggling to pick this up. If you're using the tool, you just go like this and you can tighten it in. Then once that's all the way out, once that's all the way tightened, you can close the stock, and then you're ready to go. So like I said before, we had to buy a Here we go.
Is it the black
Struggling.
screw there, or is that the replacement screw?
This is the replacement. So we had to buy like a replacement screw. I'm not going to go over it again, but just because there's a gap and this screw isn't long enough. So this screw will work just fine for the Glock, and it has worked. I just can't get the Glock in right now. But if you do want to get the SSP in, nice, you're going to have to buy another screw. And we'll pop a picture up again of the specs of the screw. Good luck trying to find all these pictures.
Massive.
But that's the screw you guys are going to need. And if I can find a link, I'll leave it down below too, but I don't know if I'm going to find it. But after that, you're pretty much good to go. This kit comes with iron sights. These are adjustable for windage and elevation. But it's really dumb because when I need to take this screw out. Go with the time lapse again. And these sights are like, you have to jam your face into here. So it's like, that's where it's lined up for me. So you either have to get your face like way back here, or you just have to like push your face into the stock, and they're just not comfortable to use. I would definitely say that's not a reason not to buy this kit though. Like you saw in the last clip, we use it with a scope, and then you could also buy a red dot to put on here. Yeah. And I mean, it's Airsoft too, so you could probably use it just fine without sights, or just use the front
honestly,
one.
most of the time, like when it gets intense, you're not going to be aiming down sights when they're close. You're going to be like, oh, BB flies that way when I am here, so I'm just going to go, bah!
Yeah.
And then
spray the general area.
Yeah, and besides, I mean, if it really is uncomfortable for here, when you jam your face in here, you can just put a little like foam padding or something on here to protect your face, so your money maker, you know, like mine.
Yeah. And then, did we talk about the bolt? I don't even remember.
No.
Okay, so we might have already talked about this, but the bolt is, it just latches onto the front of the, it doesn't actually latch on, it just pushes on the front of the slide because obviously you can't get your hand in here. So that's how that works. And then, like we said in the last clip, you have to buy a new screw to get this to work because like you can see with the SSP, there's a gap here.
Yeah, and this ain't long enough.
Yeah, so actually put them next to each other.
Oh,
I dropped this thing a lot. So these screws are, that's just a slight bit longer. You hold them and drop that.
How?
Just cut it, it's
Yeah.
fine.
There's a very large size difference between the two.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm gonna try to find a link to that screw, and I'll leave it in the description.
Or you could just say like however many inches the screw is.
Yeah,
and just
I'll
get like that
picture
inch
that
screw
too.
because that's probably how they're measured and stuff.
But the
I don't
problem
know.
is all the threads are like
1 inch screw.
1 inch. All right.
That's always an inch.
Ben, stop talking.
Have that. All right. The last thing to talk about with this carbine kit. All right. You ready?
Continue.
All right. So, like I said, this is a sling mount here. This comes with the kit. You push down on this middle part and it goes right in like that, and then it doesn't pull out. This is a 1-point sling, although if you wanted to, you could probably connect the sling to the back of the gun or something like that. But I would say with a gun this small, a 1-point sling is going to work just fine.
Or no sling, because slings kind of suck.
Honestly, I would probably not run this with a sling just because of how light it is. I would never use this with a sling, but it is an option, and it does come with a kit if you want to use it. So, wrapping this up, it's a good carbine. It retails for, I believe, about $80. And like I said, if it's the 18, 17, and then it'll fit all the different, like, Toki Marui, all that stuff. So there's a link in the description. Check it out. It's a good kit. It's well priced, too. Yeah. Let's go ahead and we'll head to Jeopardy. All right, so welcome to Airsoft Jeopardy. As you can see, the board, we'll just, like, have it probably up there or here or something.
I'll have it right here.
So we have just over my face. All right, so we have 3 game types: Airsoft guns, game types, and Airsoft YouTubers. They're going to be playing, obviously, because I made these questions, most of them. And don't bully them too hard, because
Dude, okay.
some of it might be...
Little disclaimer before we begin.
Yeah.
There's not much up here, so don't expect too much from this, alright?
No, for gun parts, I don't know any. I just take the gun, and if it shoots good, I'm like, cool, this is a good gun. And Airsoft
gun.
YouTuber, the only reson I know that is because I run our Instagram account, so.
Hey, and link in description for that.
Yeah,
Go
link in the
follow
description
us.
for that.
All right, so you want to go first?
Sure, why not?
So-
Alright. Go big or go home. Airsoft Lab is 400.
400, Jesus. All right, an M150 is an example of this.
No clue.
This is the hardest one by far.
No idea.
All right, Ben, you go.
Well, what do you mean by an example of?
So it's a it's a type or like a kind of a measurement of something.
Okay.
So, I'll give you guys a hint if you guys both get it wrong, but.
I have no idea.
Alright, so it's I don't know if you're ever gonna do this. It's part of a sniper rifle, and it controls the FPS, the power of the sniper rifle.
What is the spring?
Yes.
Let's go!
It's that simple of an answer?
Yeah, because
I was thinking like
the spring has like an M150 spring
Wow.
is a different a weight of the pole.
I was about to say hot.
yeah.
I was about to
I'm
say
about to
hot,
learn-
but then I realized
You're about to say
talk about sniper rifles.
Yeah. So like.
Oh, my brain is so small. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So.
All right.
All right. How do we go back here? A minute. No, okay, we're good.
Okay.
Okay. Cut that out. All right. So then Ben, you go right.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Airsoft YouTuber 400, and if this isn't Novritsch, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Why would not
Why
be
would
the
be that
hardest
be
one?
400?
Because you praised
Oh,
him.
okay. Dayton runs this channel.
Who the hell's Dayton?
You gotta. I think you know this channel. This is the one I wasn't sure if you would know this one or not.
What kind of name is Dayton?
It's Canadian.
Like
That's a
Clayton.
hint. That's a big
Like
hint.
Dayton.
Oh!
Canadian
No,
Airsoft channel.
It's between two YouTubers, I know.
Oh
I want
my
to say
Lord.
it's the
Wait.
Swamp Sniper.
No, he's not Canadian. I don't know. You're gonna have no clue, huh?
Well, I have another idea then, because
Yeah.
it was one of two of
Alright,
mine.
I can confirm it's a Canadian Airsoft YouTuber.
Indeed, it is.
No idea. I don't even know.
Jet Desert Fox.
He's not Canadian.
I don't know
Okay, okay, that one's done.
No one watches Airsoft.
That's House Gamers Airsoft.
Oh,
That's the
God.
one with the Minecraft account that I sent you.
That
Yeah.
server was stupid.
Okay.
No, they didn't have anything.
All right, continue. All right, so next one.
I need to find them on this.
Airsoft guns 300.
Airsoft
Have any of us
guns,
scored
300.
any points?
I have.
Some of these are made, made of lithium polymer. It's not really made of. But
Isn't that just like any type of airsoft gun that's made of lithium polymer?
no.
What?
Lithium polymer is not a.
Well, lithium is in a battery, and a polymer is a meld of two different metals. So it's a combination of lithium and something else. If my chemistry taught me anything, and it probably didn't. Besides that,
Don't overthink it. Like
I know. Lithium probably, if I remember right, is one of the stronger elements. It's conductive though, so it's not gonna have the barrel. I want to say it's deal with like hop up.
no. All right. I'm trying to think of a hint that's not going to give it away too much.
We're both idiots. Just give it to Jacob.
Just give it to Jacob.
Just give it to me.
It's what
My brain's too small.
It's what powers a gun.
A gun battery?
Yeah.
That's it?
It's a.
Oh my god! I overthought that so hard.
Dude, it's a lipo battery. That's what when people say lipo is lithium polymer. So lipo battery.
So just those little cylinder battery things?
yeah, the lithium polymer battery.
Yeah, that's your.
But it sounds so much smarter when you say it's made of lithium polymer.
Well, if I would have said lipo, I don't know if you would have got it either. All right.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you see,
I'm such a
Tyler's
moron.
answers are down here. My head's trying to go.
I was trying not to make it too hard.
I'm just
for you
too
guys.
dumb to think of any answers.
All right.
No, I'm
what
trying
do
to
you want?
outbrain this. Game types 400.
Game type 400. We're going big.
Game that
This.
requires
Yeah.
an authentic uniform and represent specific countries how screw.
This one I did not write because that sounds way too big brain to be my writing.
I know.
What's the
I
question?
talk about this a decent amount.
Should we have the questions like
I want to say protect the
Yeah,
president.
there's gonna be a thing. No, it's not the president. This one.
game that requires players to wear authentic uniforms to represent. What is it, like an airsoft tournament or something? I don't know.
Airsoft
I've literally.
tournament? That's not a game.
Well, I've never heard of people wearing a specific uniform to represent a country or group. I've literally never heard of that before.
All right, one more time. It's like they're really like large scale games.
Oh, those people that play like, and it's like full scale warfare or something?
Yeah, but what do you call those?
No idea.
Okay.
Real war
No.
in Iran
Okay.
and
All
other
right, we're done,
countries
we're done.
from the U.S. and
I
the
wish I had
Cold
a
War.
mute. I wish I had a mute button.
I would not have guessed. What even is that?
It's a milsim, military simulation.
Literally never heard
I'm
of
gonna.
that
I'm
before.
gonna say right now. Never heard of that.
You guys got a bunch of stuff to look up now when you get home. Expand your airsoft brain. All right, who's?
This is Jacob's turn.
Game types. 300.
Alright, a game in which one person must be protected and transported from one place to another.
VIP.
Yeah, I said protect the president, but that's the same thing.
GamePod calls it VIP.
Yeah. So,
It's
yeah.
the same thing. That's easy.
Yeah, but then the VIP can yeet.
And then we'll just start making fun of Novritsch. Alright, so the camera stopped for whatever reason.
the camera
but
tends to do
we
that.
were in the process of making fun of Novritsch because this was the next question. So this YouTuber is often remembered by his famous intro. What's up, guys? So Jacob got
Yeah,
that
Jacob
right.
got that. What's the score? What's the score?
Yeah, so the score is 1100 to 1000. So
Tyler.
Ben's winning, and it's Ben's question. What?
Not gonna lie.
Dumb.
This game has made me dumber.
I don't know about that, but okay.
The only question left. Airsoft gun, hundo. Classic Army Echo.
Oh, you can't overthink this. Don't overthink this.
I think I can, because I think I am.
Don't
Classic
overthink.
Army Echo 1. G&G. Are these models?
That's the right path, but no.
No. I'm asking, is like Classic Army Echo 1 G&G, are those models?
Models of what? Like,
Guns.
No. They're not models of guns.
No, like, you know how there's model like Dragonfly and stuff? Like brands.
Like if you're saying model like SSP-18, that's no. Those are not models of guns.
Dang it, I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay. I know my gun, which is an AEG, has G and G on it. So
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of different terms for an AEG.
No.
Am I a moron?
You guys are gonna face
Wait.
palm so hard at the end of this.
Am I just stupid?
Are these
remember,
the
this is-
different styles of guns, like AEG, sniper?
No.
I don't know.
Am I an idiot?
I may be.
Just literally remember, this is the easiest question on the board by far. Just don't overthink it.
That's cap. No, I don't know this.
All right, that's it.
For ARs?
They're just airsoft manufacturing companies.
I want to die.
Why would I know
Oh my
that?
God.
Why would I know that? I don't even know
your gun is a G&G combat machine.
Yeah,
That's just
it
like
is.
that's just the brand.
I'm actually a moron.
I barely know the
smallest
brain of my gun, Tyler.
I have the smallest brain on the face of the planet. Oh my god.
Alright.
That game made me dumber.
All right, let's head to the outro. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Check out our merch. We are these are our old shirts now, but we are getting new professionally made shirts. We should have them. Well, we're gonna have them soon, but they are available right now on our website. Link in description. bulltaxandairsoft.com. We've said it a million times. So go check those out. We have some new. We have the classic ones. We have Airsoft Lab logos. We have text, and then we have some black shirts, like heather black shirts with white logos. So those look really cool. I think we all got the same ones.
Yeah. Well, it looks the best.
Yeah, those are the ones that we like the best. But you can make that decision for yourself.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, follow us on Instagram, and thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys next time.